It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And folks, you can feel the fierceness, the intensity of this series.
The Western Conference in.
We are here at the American Airlines Center with the crowd going crazy. It's Game 3 of the Western Conference quarterfinals, all tied at 1-1. If the first two games mean anything, we should be in for a heck of a series. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Take a look at the Mavericks. They managed to take one game on the road. Now the challenge to take care of business on their home court.
And, you know, anytime you're going on the road, the first two games, realistically, you're hoping to get a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand. They've stolen home court advantage. Now they need this one. They got to get greedy.
Yeah, you know what? Despite getting the split, I still have them as the underdog in this series, Greg. I mean, it's a very good team they're up against, and they're just not going to lay down for them.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Durant is out there with Collins. Then it's Zach LaVine. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Dinwiddie in at the two-guard spot. And so here's Phoenix after D'Angelo Russell's miss. LaVine can't hit.
Is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's George. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Yeah, excellent determination there from George. Just wasn't going to be denied. Fighting off the physical contact and nailing the shot over good defense.
Now here's LaVine. And there's the pass to Durant. Shot clock at 6. That one goes. Count it. Durant's got 5.
And Durant has just such a fluid release. Very efficient shooting the ball from that mid-range.
Russell passes to Whiteside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw, good, Whiteside. He's off on the second.
You know, guys, you've got to give much respect to the length of Whiteside. I mean, he's a hulking 7-footer who takes a lot of pride in being the defensive anchor for this team.
Now here is McGee. On the wing, LaVine. He's covered by Bazemore. They get it back. McGee finds LaVine. Good work defensively by Whiteside. George against Collins. Pass to Russell. Back to George. Takes the 3. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Bazemore against LaVine. For 3, Durant. And no good that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Outside, Russell. He kicks it to Whiteside. Shoots over McGee. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, the defense had gone to sleep, so you got to knock that one down.
Outside, LaVine. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Bazemore. No one around him. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Kevin, I like what LaVine showed there. Not getting so locked in to his own offense. Keeps his head up, finds the open man.
Now, here is George. Stolen by Collins. Down low, stolen by Markkanen. George with no one around. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. George has got 5 points so far.
Boy, the confidence that George brings to his game is also confidence that impacts and injects his teammates. He's a high-octane scorer who's ready to go as soon.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
And through that first period, for me, their work on the glass has been the difference.
Yep, pounding away on the boards. I mean, controlling the backboards. It's been a huge difference so far.
And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. John Collins is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Durant. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard. George, right side, trying to break free. And there's Paul George on the assist by Bazemore.
Well, I think you've got to like and appreciate the effort there, the hustle. George staying with the possession, then uses his length to finish off the miss.
Outside Durant. Back to McGee. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Clock at 4. And it's sent back by George.
Terrific focus from George there, reading the shooter the entire way through. A great shot blocker.
Russell left side. It's hauled in by the Suns. They won their last game Monday night.
And how about the defensive adjustments in that one? Their communication was brilliant all night.
Yeah, I agree. And communication is effort, and effort is communication. Very talkative out there, yelling out screen, giving each other help. Boy, that was a terrific all-around effort.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter, didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them. And now they're showing what they can do offensively.
Nailed from three-point land. And it's 8 points for Kevin Durant.
And that stroke of Durant, effortless. I mean, easily pulling up from the perimeter. Textbook form. Beautiful to watch.
Bazemore with it. Now defended by LaVine. And it's Russell missing. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. LaVine kicks to Durant. 1:46 left in the second quarter. LaVine can't hit.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
Yeah, he has been, and he's got to find his stroke because he's holding back his team as a result of his poor shooting.
Here's Dinwiddie. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And George kicks to Russell. The shot's good on the assist by George. Russell's got his first bucket of the night.
And it's good to see George concentrate on getting the ball to the open man. Excellent floor awareness.
LaVine against Bazemore. McGee dishes to LaVine. And it comes off the front of the rim.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Collins up top. Outside for Durant. Phoenix no good that time either.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
And deadly from pretty much anywhere on the court. Durant is a relentless scorer.
Pass to Bazemore from outside the arc. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not... Well, for the Mavericks, the first two games of this series were evenly split, and the first half of this game followed suit. They're still searching for that extra edge that'll give them the upper hand here in Game 3. It has become quite the series. And Kenny, that about...
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. It's been one outstanding game from George.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
Yeah, I liked how they took the initiative. They were really locked into what they wanted, not letting the defense dictate their shot selection.
Russell is out there with Kent Bazemore. Then there's Markkanen. Then it's Paul George, and it's Whiteside in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Levine kicks to Dinwiddie. Back to Levine, puts one up from 19. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Levine's got his first basket.
You know, if you're guarding Levine, Kevin, you have to respect how quickly he can catch and elevate. I mean, this guy can bounce like he's on a trampoline.
From short range, and George finishes inside. George has got the lead up to 5 now for the man.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time. And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Levine against Bazemore. Lays it up off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Passes to McGee, to the paint, wants to get it to Collins and does. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Bazemore gets the bucket.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Suns trail by 7. Dinwiddie passes to Collins. McGee dishes to Durant. Top of the key jumper, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. 1:51 left to play in the third. George finds Whiteside. McGee with the block. Fast break, here come the Suns. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Man, he gets it done in bunches, does Durant. He's a superb scorer. You just got to marvel at his greatness.
Here's Whiteside. McGee with the block. Feeds it to Durant. Stolen by George. Here's Bazemore. McGee with the block. Here's Dinwiddie. He's guarded by Russell. There's the feed to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Yeah, you know what? Dinwiddie is very dependable at serving his teammates on the court. Seems like a natural leader.
Russell feeling it out a bit. From the stripe, a nice shot by George. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
Levine kicks to Durant. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
The offensive rebound. Whiteside, good. Whiteside's got 5 now.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
George passes to Bazemore. Outside, Russell. The pass to Whiteside. And here's Bazemore. Russell from long range. Misses. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. JaVale McGee is out there with Collins. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's Durant. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. Russell kicks to Whiteside. He can't get that one to fall. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
McGee in the high post. Bazemore against LaVine. At the top of the key, Durant. Ring shot on the way, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Mavericks leading by 4. And Bazemore kicks to Russell. Bazemore on the wing. Guarded by LaVine. Whiteside. It's hauled in by the Suns. McGee's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And, you know, even with him struggling, they're still up. But they need him to find his rhythm soon.
LaVine dishes to Collins. Pass to Durant. It's tipped. Paul George with the steal. Outside, Russell. Kicks to Whiteside. Shoots over McGee. Misses off the right iron.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
LaVine can't hit.
Looked like he rushed the layup to me. I mean, the defense was late on contesting that one.
Here's George. Dallas, no good that time either.
I'm a bit shocked, honestly, that he misses that. That's his shot in rhythm.
LaVine passes to Collins. Back to LaVine. 5 on the clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Here's Collins. McGee trying to break free. Good work defensively by Whiteside. George with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Trying to get something going. Outside, George. Dallas moving the ball around. Markkanen lays it up and banks it in. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Impressive awareness from Markkanen. I mean, down on the block there, really good job of using his height to get his shots off.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 6. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Paul George.
Yeah, more than half of their scoring has been through him. It hadn't been selfish either. That's the way they mapped this thing out, and they knew what a tough matchup he'd be for their D, so they just decided to ride it.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Igor Kokoshkov coaching his team during the break. He told them this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If we make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Rebounded by McGee. And here's LaVine, who brings it up for Phoenix. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Down low, here's Durant. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Now, that is cold-blooded.
Indeed it is. Love seeing him deliver when they need him most. No fear taking these shots. I love it.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Stolen by LaVine.
Now you need every basket you can get.
Greg, I think they're still alive here, but they better execute every trip down the floor from here on out. And there you go now, one of the NBA's rising stars, LaVine stepping up when it counts.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 1. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And really no need to rush. Still plenty of time to get a good look.
Well, if they've got a play that they use to get a quality shot, this is the time to run it.
Outside, Russell. Can't cash in.
The size, the change of pace, the shiftiness of Russell. A hard guy to defend without foul.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead. Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And really no need to rush. Still plenty of time to get a good look.
Well, if they've got a play that they use to get a quality shot, this is the time to run it.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's Whiteside with the rebound. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one, and they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3. David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now.